And we're going to get into our little deck tech here before we hop into our first league of the night. We have a blue-black shadow deck as suggested by Brickmaster Flex. I've made some changes to the main deck and sideboard to fit my specifications for what makes the deck good. But this is the general gist of the deck. We're trying to shock ourselves a ton via fetching our Watery Graves out and taking 3 and getting ourselves a Death Shadow, and then punching our opponent down to the graveyard. We have this card in the form of Thoughtseize and Greaves on top of an Undying Malice effect to return the Grief. We also have 4 Persist to do the same thing as well. We have 3 Fatal Pushes removal. We have 4 Preordain, 3 Consider as our draw spells in the 1-drop slot. We have 3 Counterspells main. We have 4 Orcish Bowmasters to punish all of our enemies. We have 2 Dismembers to additionally get our Death Shadow out, as well as answer hard to remove threats like Sheoldred. We have 2 Sauron's Ransoms as card draw / Temptation of the Ring to give ourselves some loots. We have 1 Lrien Reveal as either land or as a land or a spell. We have 3 Troll of Khazad-dm to persist on turn 2 or to eventually hard cast if we get the mana for it. And then we also have 3 Murktides to round it out. Our sideboard, we have non-creature hate. We have creature hate. We have creature hate. We have free non-creature hate. We have an additional Sauron's Ransom to draw cards. We have creature planeswalker hate. We have engineered explosives, Chalice of the Voids against Crashcade, and then Emrakul as well, so that we don't lose to mill. And if you like what you see, you know what to do. I'll see you in match number 1. Need to give it a go. I actually think this hand is quite good. We don't have a removal spell, but we have ways to get lands. We have quite a few ways to reduce our life total. We have a Bowmasters. I'm not really going to say too much. There's not really too many negatives associated with this. Learned a lot about Modern watching me. Oh, tips Fedora. Tips Invisible Fedora. What was the troll in the deck? It is a 6/5 with text that says cannot be blocked except by 3 or more creatures with swamp cycling. The Troll of Khazad-dm. Learned how not to play Modern by watching ya. I mean, that's why you're a Vintage Challenge champion and I'm just a Legacy second placer. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, sorry. McKing. The two-time. Boseiju. Arboreal Grazer. No, this is a free round for them. Oh no. Oh no, it's a free round for them. Frig. So we can 6 ourselves down to 14. Not going to be good enough, friends. I like that pirate deck. Pirate? Oh, Gidra, yeah. I was like, huh? Yeah, that's what he was playing. The only thing I pirate is booty, you know? Kind of like a 29 head play, waiting for them to play a creature I could interact with. All right, so this is a 1/1, which does not line up very well against anything that they're doing. So I'll just play one of them. I'll hold up Bowmasters. Yeah, you can hit me with a hammer. Also, I don't have to worry about Blood Moon. Not this time. Also, if you move the mouse to the left side of the screen, you can adjust a volume slider and then have a bonking noise every time you hit me with the hammer, in addition to whatever nonsense I have playing, / my voice. It is truly peak innovation. I concur. The one wing. Fuck. I'm actually about to just shoot myself in the dome ski here. Make my shadow a little bit larger. I need to draw a Counterspell. Or we don't have Subtlety's main deck. I can't interact with them with Grief either. Let's look at our sideboard or our deck real quick. I mean, I guess like maybe Dismember could be okay. We'll see. Damn. That was a very timely One Ring that they have had there. I guess we can still like be okay potentially with a Dismember draw. Second Amulet. Wow. 6 mana incoming, yo. Sag smoke time? Is that what's going on here? Why is he smoking? Smoking is cool. Yeah, but how is he smoking? You know? Maybe I was just supposed to play the second Death Shadow. But that makes the Dismember bad. So maybe not. I don't know. I DK my BFF Jill. Wow, 10-6. That's all my HP total points. Nice. Yeah, I can't interact. Not game 1. Game 2 I have things. And 3 as well. So what, they're gonna get like Vesuva. They're gonna get a Vesuvula. And we have to pray to hit a... Yeah, we're gonna have to pray to hit Dismember here. We only have 2 in the deck. Otherwise, just rip. Why is this unyielded? There's no Dismember in the top. We just take the bottom and pray. Fuck. So we'll be able to block like some amount. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Because the trample still happens first, and then Death Shadow will grow, I think, due to state-based actions. Damn it, it was Xaxes. Sucks. Right, dress down, subtleties. Little pushes are pretty bad. Dismembers are okay. Yeah. I mean, I could have played the second Shadow and not died, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if it was better to like try and pray to get Dismember or what. So obviously I lost, right? Obviously I lost, so it's probably just better to play the second one and not pray to get the Dismember. But if we hit Dismember, we're fine. Just didn't happen. Okay, subtlety, subtlety, dress down, dress down. I like EEs in this matchup for 1. This feels okay. Thoughtseize are pretty bad. They're pretty mid, actually. Not bad, just mid. Bowmasters are terrible in this matchup. I think I'd rather have like another Fatal Push, maybe. Thoughtseize, I guess. I don't know. I don't think this is a good matchup for us. I don't think I can get rid of this hand. It's happening again. Little push is not great. Would I rather have push over Dismember? I'll just play that and we'll see what happens. Plays Forest. I'm not gonna shock myself this game. I know it's like contrary to what we need to be doing, but at the same time, prime time packed. Prime time. Okay. So they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana this turn, which won't be enough to go off. I'm gonna fetch just now, so I don't care about fetching right now. I don't have to fetch right now. So if they get Pithing Needle and they're like, I name your Polluted Delta, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's amulet time. Okay. So we know they have a forest in addition. So it's not raw. This is that raw form was a forest. No plays, huh? And I'm not going to crack just yet. And if they have a Boseiju, it's fine. We pile 2. Nice. That's so great. Oh wow. I like all of this. Rip. Yeah, true. I'm just gonna crack the explosives now and destroy their amulet, and then hold up engine dress down. I think actually just end of turn I'm gonna just crack the dress down as well. Or no, I can take 4 from them. Actually, that's okay. That is fine. Then we'll just hold up counterspell. Like taking 4 is fine, right? We go to 13. Main costs. Engineered explosives for 1. Okay. I don't even have to dress down then. Right, so they now have 4. They have 2 forests in hand, Summoner's Pact, and Sunhome. Yeah, I don't actually have to dress down anymore because of their EE end of turn, or a second main, which is very nice. So that's one of the lands, one of the forests. They have 1 more forest, Summoner's Pact, Sunhome. I want to draw a land here. Actually, Grief's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, I think we just hard test the Grief now. Let's see what they got going on over here. No, nothing, actually. That's very, very strong for us. Obviously, they could just rip, right? It's like, oh, top deck, Summoner's Pact, prime time you, go. But, I mean, they don't, so... I mean, we're just gonna keep passing, I guess. Or not passing, but this time going into the face. I don't think there's really a reason to Thoughtseize them here. Or is it Saga? Sure. Get a little Grief here. Refresh on what their hand is. Swan Song? I guess I get a 2/2. I mean, we actually know that is that's all they got. Thank you for the 2/2 flyer. Very kind, very cool. Clutch of them even. Not this time, bud. They have 1 more forest, Sunhome, and an unknown. So we'll just persist them. See if we can. Okay, it's literally all lands. Oops, all lands. Nice. Yeah, we're going in. We should be able to win now. It's the same way as you at the same time. Jinx. I was gonna say you owe me a soda, but you've already given me one this like what, 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Swan Song. What the hell? Floating Manam. This is probably going to be maybe an expedition map into the transmute land, Lrien West. That's gonna eat all their mana for the turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Okay, so we know they drew that. Oh, they're not even gonna go for it. No one needs the mana here. So we know their hands Lrien West, Sunhome, Forest. Okay. I can now preordain. Bottom, top, and I think that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's only 8. Shucks, it's fine. It needs 11. Yeah, but I mean, they still got the T-West, right? I'm surprised they didn't want to just like get the pact in hand. right? They just didn't use their mana. They opted not to mana. So that's why I say it like that. Thank you for the first time chat as well. Welcome. 2, 3, 4. Yar. We have a fun little line where we can go Orcish Bowmasters, shoot our own grief to enable Revolt from Fatal Push. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they have a Forest. The dedication to hold on to that dress down for as long as I did feels good, man. All right, I gotta run an ad, see you guys in a minute. And for those that aren't disappearing for that long, hi, we're still here. Hi, what's up? How are we doing tonight? Are we feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Do we like what this deck's doing so far? Sure, it's 1-1, but like at the same time, I just got a Twitch notification. NPC. Save a horse, ride a winky face. Click if you're cute. Cake reveal. New stream room edition. They have an epic pass or an epic creator code. That's sick. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the show the class. No. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll show the class to this one. Some of these entertainers are wearing very what's the word, borderline outfits. How was the 3-1 land cycling card split decided on? I think I cut a consider for the Lrien Revealed, but the version of the deck that I had seen just had the 3 Troll of Khazad-dm. And I think Lrien Revealed's a pretty useful card just generally. So I wanted to put it in here. Hope that's a reasonable response. Orcish Bowmasters aren't really doing anything this matchup, huh? Technically, they are in business attire because they are working right now and making money. So you're right, true. That is a fact. Do I want the Edict? Edict is like kind of stinky against our Boreal Grazer, but if they don't have the Grazer on one, it's fine. I really just don't like Bowmasters in this matchup at all. I think I'd rather just have like another Fatal Push than the Edict, because then we can pop the Bowmasters. Edicts or Chalice, yeah, okay, cool. Glad that we're thinking the same thing pretty much. This hand's okay. We don't really have a way to fuel our Death Shadow, so I think we can probably get a better 6. And this is, I would say this is probably a better 6. Let's put back one of the Thoughtseizes. Okay. This is fine. Urza Saga on 1. Fatal Push not so much. Let's see some Thoughties. What you got? Oh my gosh, they got a good Yand. What is going to be more of an issue for us? The One Ring or Primeval Titan? I think probably the One Ring, truthfully. Yeah, I would say it's probably the ring here. So we'll take it. Hey, Lo-Fi, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, Bash, I would agree. It can be okay-ish against the ring for Bowmasters, but otherwise it's just like very awkward, right? Ring Primetime's bad. Yeah, Primetime's not amazing. So they drew that. So they're gonna do some bouncy stuff. They're gonna make it bounce, make it clop. Probably like throw down Mycosynth Gardens. Sure. Okay. A Grief. So that's actually like kind of the perfect draw for us. So let us go cycle Lrien Revealed, get ourselves a Watery Grave, shock ourselves Watery Grave, Preordain, Counterspell and Saurons. I'm gonna bottom the Saurons, but top the Counterspell. Then I'm just going to go Grief right now and take their prime time. That's pretty solid. Okay. Oh, that was the end of the album? Damn. R.I.P. Motion City soundtrack. Such a good album. We're gonna listen to some old Stand Atlantic tonight. Let's do Skinny Dipping. Eyes, yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I've seen very few Colossus lately. Hey Ryan, how was your stream today? I didn't get a chance to watch you this afternoon. Is it okay? You have a good time? You're on the 66 card special, gotcha. Yeah, that's so close. Man, we're just one card off. Shoot. We'll just hold up C spell. We'll give him a C section. Oh, just like Mycosynth copy Amulet. And then, I don't know, maybe they don't even play a land here. 2, 4, 5. Their hand is... And... What is this? Nah. Not today, Santa. Not today. Okay, I guess it's Murktide time. Yeah, I really wanted at least one Lrien, because we are a Murktide deck, right? Another C spell. No, I think we can take a turn off and play the Murktide and have a 7/7. And then just like hold up a Subtlety. Just Coco, yeah. Cuckoo, crazy. I mean, it's kind of Coco-y too, right? Like cocaine. I'm in love with the Coco. No? Okay. Hey, land. Alright, jam. 7. Ah, shit. I forgot they have Arboreal Grazer, dude. I actually just got BTFO by that beastie boy. What are they playing? They're playing Primeval Titan.deck, .jpeg, .png, .omg, .gg, no re. Little primetime boy gamer. Doesn't swing. Interesting. Confused what that means for us. I would like to draw another land. That'd be cool. Oh my gosh. Well... I'm just gonna pop it right now. Wow. No, yeah, no Swan Song this time. Feels fantastic, man. Feels so good. So their hand's Boseiju, Simic Growth Chamber, unknown to the rest. We still have Subtlety that we can do things with here. Oh man, top deck, Amulet, shucks. You know, what was I gonna do about that? What was I going to do about that? Azusa is kind of a loser. I'm gonna Subtlety this. Play the deck DT played today. Didn't he 1-3 that or 1-4 that league? Oh, you're okay. You're saying because the deck is mid and he's not a mid player, he would be able to succeed with it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I got you. No, that tracks. That tracks. No, no worries. That tracks. Yeah, sure. All right, we're gonna swing with Murktide. We know they have a Boseiju in hand and a Simic Growth Chamber. They bottomed the Azusa, and they're at 6 life. GG's. Bossy. I saw. This hand's great. I'm really liking this Lrien Revealed, actually. I think this Lrien Revealed is kind of nice. This is our second blue. I don't really care if I get scammed. Cause like what do they take? Like push something else. And then we just like Thoughtseize them. We have some really strong top decks as well, so this is fine. We're probably gonna get hit by a dashing Ragavan or whatever. Oh wow, they took my Boys? Okay, peculiar. It'll push off the top one time for the one time? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna shock. I'm gonna Thoughtseize. Seize their Thoughties. Oh wow, they have nothing now. That's actually not terrible for us. The Grief Ephemerate package is trash. No, I don't think that's the trash part of the deck. Now, I actually played against somebody playing not that version of the deck, but it had a lot of overlap, but they had like Solitudes and Teferis instead. And they creamed me, man. They were just like digging so much with the Fallujah, the Falaji. They were just, it was disgusting. It was actually gross. Just like how much they were just throwing it back at me. I guess I'll just play this tap. The One Ring and it is Copium. I would agree, yeah. With On against Through the Breach version, the red arcane spell. Oh, yeah, Through the Breach, yeah. So I got punished for how I fetched, but that's okay. Well, so I am actually just dead. I'm just dead to this grief and a bolt. I'm going to try and spike. It's close. I think we'll be growing bigger. And then if they have a removal spell, we'll be able to kill the grief. Tapland's fine. Do we know what's in their hand? No. I'm not sure we do. Can't block, so we're gonna go to 3 and just die then. Watery Grave, dude. So I don't have lethal, so I'm just gonna hold back and hold up Fatal Push. And then die to Lightning Bolt. I can't really play around. That's fine, actually. Let them go to attacks. If they have another Undying effect, obviously it's a Giga punishing. But at the same time, can't play around that, so I shan't. Dead to Dauthi, dead to Lightning Bolts. I need them to brick for 1 turn. We might get that brick for 1 turn, y'all. Did I get my Cool Ranch Doritos and Choco Milk? No, I can't drink chocolate milk. It hurts my tum-tum. 1, 2. Ragavan. They can hit, like, something from my deck. I'll just counter it. I didn't play anything last turn, so maybe we get lucky. Yeah, they would have gotten a Persist and gotten Grief back, and, you know, then we're just dead on board, so... It's just such a tight game. We died a Lightning Bolt, but you know, can't really do too much. Oh gosh, Orcish Bowmasters. We go to 2. Oh gosh. That's scary. Well, we're dead to a Dash Ragavan. We're dead to a Lightning Bolt. We're dead to another Bowmaster. Fury doesn't kill us. Grief doesn't kill us. Fatal Push kills us. I have been suspiciously less gassy and burpy. Okay, they conceded. Amazing. I don't know what suspiciously means. I don't get what suspiciously means. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that, but yeah, you're right. What is this? Oh, the hammer. Life pro tip, y'all. This is does it work well? Yeah, okay. Life pro tip, y'all. Let me show you a little fun thing. If you bring it over to the left side, there's a volume thing. And it makes a noise. Okay, hold on. I gotta think for a second. What are we doing here? Hold up. Force of Negation, I think, is actually pretty okay in this matchup. Dress Down, I kind of want to play that too. Sheoldred's Edict can be hit or miss, especially on the draw. But I really don't want Considers, and I kind of also don't want Preordains. So maybe we just like play without them as our draw. And then like maybe like this. Because we already have like a really nice suite of cards. You think it might be good? I don't know. I really just don't want to... I really just don't want to, like, on the draw... I guess then we'll have 2 lands. I don't know. It is a good top deck, but also, you know, we have Sauron's Ransom. I was thinking, like, cut one Thoughtseize, play the Sauron's Ransom. Sure, it's a 3-drop, but then we don't have to worry about the nonsense that comes with Preordain. So I'm going to try it like this, and on the play, I will play some number of Preordains, though. Okay, I don't think I can say no to this hand. It is, like, pretty much exactly what we need. I think Sauron's Ransom is better. I know it's like, oh, we put the cards in the graveyard, Dauthi, etc., but at the same time, no. We are going to throw away the Lrien here. Yay. I win. Yay. We also have a lot of removal for Dolphy, so I don't know if obviously we didn't have removal for Dolphy there, but I don't know if we necessarily need to be worried about putting cards into the graveyard with Sauron's Ransom to make their Dolphy better, especially when the cards that we would probably be putting into the graveyard would end up being like counterspell based things. You know, we kind of have a choice of how we want to stack the graveyard if we have to worry about the Dolphy. I'm on the draw and we have double Bowmasters. Let's see what they're playing, so I don't know if I really want to ship this hand. Like, yeah, the two Murktides are pretty shit, but they top. Oh no. Blue-red maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Third Bowmasty? Okay, sure. For the Bowmasters, y'all. Murktide, or sorry, not Murktide. Ledger, Shredder. Shit. Hopefully they wait till my draw step to draw a card here. No, they just jam it. Sure. What is it, opponent? Is it a good draw? It actually is. It is a fatal pushy. I'm just gonna jam it right now, so I don't have to worry about the nonsense from it. A lot of these Murktide decks are only playing maybe one Force of Negation main deck, is how I've seen it. Alternatively, I could be incorrect in that assessment, but I've seen a singleton. How good do we think the new turtle is? I think it's cool. I'm not sure how good it is, but I do think it is cool. More subs than anything. I've also seen subs, yeah. Or I've definitely seen a lot more subs than I have Murktides. Sorry, not Murktides. Force of Negations. Okay, what is our draw? Watery Grave. I'm just gonna go for this right now. Just play it out. If they you know, they have a removal spell, they have a removal spell. Otherwise, we're gonna take some points here, but I don't want to play around their 2 mana plus Dash Ragavan, which is going to be a counterspell. So I'm just not going to. Now, they could just go double removal spell here, and then Dash Ragavan, and then that really freaking sucks, huh? Me sure it in the graveyard turn. Top, bottom. We're gonna take 3, go to 13. We're almost at the point where we can Murktide. Another Darcy. This is very bad for us. Preordain. Dismember is actually pretty good, isn't it? I don't really like Persist. We'll take the Dismember though. Actually, is Dismember good? Yes, actually, I do think it is. If they have a Spell Pierce, this kind of sucks. But it allows us to get Death Shadow out this turn. I guess they can Unholy Heat it, but that's fine. I just pass. 1 point's not gonna matter. What's the enemy clock? Sure, a little bit, yeah. I would agree. There is some point in it. But at the same time, now our turn ended up a little bit better for us. Like our utilization of mana. We're gonna go to 6 though, which is not like, it is the danger zone. Oh, it's a 7/7 now, bud. It do be a 7/7 now. Is this just double? Okay, sure. I'm very alright with that play. Very alright with that. We know the last card in hand's a Ragavan. Been a minute since I've done Shadow Math. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard, TBH. I want to leave the Death Shadow in the graveyard so I can do that. I've taken a 6-month break, yeah. You used to play Shadow? Oh no, no excuses. I used to play Shadow. Doesn't do the math on it? Oh no. Oh, that's funny. Cool. That's so funny, dude. That was dumb. Been a minute since I've done Shadow Math. I'm like, yeah, it's hard, TBH. I've taken a 6-month break or so. Sad part is I used to play Shadow and now I lose. What? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's really funny. I like a little subtlety. I also like spell pierces in this matchup and the Sheoldred's Edict. Alternatively, I also like engineered explosives. I am not big on Thoughtseize as a 4 of. Okay, so you guys had a little bit of talk about here. Why did the shadow builds with double strike go away? Because you have better cards that fill the slot. And you don't have to, like, Luris is banned, so you don't have to worry about maintaining your CMC below 3 because of Murktide. And Murktide is just a better clock than going Temur Battle Rage. Obviously, there's that like sicko play of going end of turn, dress down, swing with a 13-13 double strike. Yeah, that's cool. But, you know, it's not realistic, is it? Let's get the Dismember. Maybe we don't even play Thoughtseizes because they're just like anti-tempo here. And Bowmasters, which are so fine. You need to screenshot Persist stonks before my impact. I don't think... Is there Persist stonks? I haven't looked at Persist. I don't know. Yeah, the tortoise is a 3/3? I thought it cost 3. Alright, it's 4 mana rather? I thought it cost 3. I like this. That is Sag. I truly thought it was 3. This hand is very good. What's up, PK? Did Dingo end up 5-0ing that last league? Or one damn. That sucks. I guess it's not the best. What was the last matchup? I didn't get to see the last match. If this is a Ragavan, I might even just subtlety it. I'm gonna subtlety this. Can you post links? I'll permit you. Oh yeah, if it's a goldfish, yeah, for sure. That's easy peasy keeps. So they actually bottomed the Ragavan. That's cool. Okay, it's 4 mana. Yeah, I thought it was 3. I truly did. I truly thought it was 3. I'm gonna consider here. I'm also not going to shock. I'm gonna get a basic to play around Blood Moon. Oh, I like that. I don't know if Twitter links are okay. I don't remember. I don't remember what my settings look like, actually. I don't want this. Actually, am I okay just drawing land here? I think I am. I actually do think that I am. Just so I can like, oh, I might be able to Lrien shortly. Yeah, I don't know how my permissions work with xvideos.com. So they're missing land. I'm glad that I made the play that I did. I'm not going to actually ransom here. I will deck thin. I'm also not going to shock. I'll just thin 1. You're disappointed about the goose. How can you? The goose is on the loose. How can you be disappointed about a little goosey? It just goes, huh? Ooh, subtlety. Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. Sam. Oh, it's an ETB trigger? Okay, that is kind of disappointing, actually. Certainly. All right, let's show them our pushy. Show them our pushy. We'll just pass again. Drawing a lot of lands, which is actually okay given our current hand. Is actually okay. Mana, 2 mana. Expressive Clitoration. Sure. Land. Sure. Sure. They look at their own cards. They're debating. They're master debating whether or not they want to shuffle. And it looks like they want to keep, maybe. Alright, let's go Sauron's Ransom here. They want to counter this. That's fine. Maybe. 4 lands. PK. I actually don't even have 4 lands left in my deck. I might. I haven't looked at my land count currently. I might. Ooh, sea spell. Man, what is that second hand? What is the second hand then? What do you guys? What do you think the second part is? And the ring tempt is sometimes relevant. Relevant. It's Bowmasters. Land Bowmasters. The top half is so good. It's a counterspell and a grief. Can I really say no to that? Can I actually just say no to counterspell and grief? Yeah, I think I can't say no to that. It was double troll. Perfect. That technically was 2 lands. That was technically 2 lands. Amazing. Hell yeah. Heads up. 7 up. See, they were trying to mind game me and I didn't fall for it. So all Dingo's opponents were just like small braining it for him. And he was like, nope. It's always bottom here. And it was always the bottom. They don't understand that my middle size, middle of the road cranium can vibe like that. It's probably just gonna get removed, but that's okay. I'm also gonna thin here. Cast into the fire, the perfect answer. They have 3 cards left in their hand, so that's fine. Let's thin again. We'll get another Watery Grave, I guess. I don't need a shock. We're not really about that life right now. We're not about that smoke. I could draw 3, which seems really fucking good. I'm not going to, though. And if they counterspell, we counterspell back. Murktide, Darcy, Lightning Bolt, Spell Pierce. And it's just got to be Murktide Regent. And we'll just pass. If they want to just like bolt here, I think that's okay. We'll just let that resolve because we're not playing. We can't play around the Spell Pierce. Darcy. Lightning Bolt time. See what their Surveil is. Kept it on top. It's actually fine. And then we'll just EE for 1, hold up C spell and Subtlety. Yu-Gi-Oh! XD. We'll take the 3 here because I've not been shocking and we have a little bit of a life total padding to play around with. They have a Spell Pierce. Unknown. Whatever. I'll pop it here. We'll kill it now. No reason to keep this. We'll just fetch. Not shock. I could Lrien Revealed right now. And that'd be okay, I think. Oh, another grief. Never mind. Amazing. Consider Unholy Heat. We'll take the heat. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen, boys. Yeah, it is a lot less good, correct? 1, 2. EI. We'll make them use the Pierce now. No, that doesn't make sense. Consider, sure. I top the card. That feeling when your opponent just starts topping. We'll make them use the Spell Pierce now. That way they don't get the Consider. Or the Surveil, rather. The Consider, you fucking moron. Oh, they get a Surveil anyway. Is it a good one? I hope so. Bowmasters, yummy. Oh, that's really good too. 2 cards. Bowmasters feels kind of bad. Bowmasters feels kind of bad. I think, although maybe I'm just supposed to like grief here. Rid of the Death Shadow. Counterspell Murktide. If we take the Counterspell, we can still Counterspell their Murktide while also being able to like just Bowmasty them. If we take the Murktide, I think I gotta take the Murktide. I'm just gonna main phase this, Bowmasters, and then we'll punch for 3. Obviously, they have a lot of plays that do punish, but we'll be able to Subtlety plus hold up C spell for their C spell. Maybe. I have this bottle of Kraken rum. Yum. Yum, yum, Kraken rum in your tum-tum. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. All right. I guess I swing with the boys. Just go for 5. Give ourselves a better clock. Murky boy. Yeah, let's see what their surveil is. Kept on top. Yep. They have another one. GG's. It is pretty solid first league with it, though, but it has performed well. Let's go. Welcome back to the game, by the way. Nice. Blame them to get it. Well, I don't think that's appropriate. I don't think that's appropriate, but maybe I should have just started flaming them. We'll keep this. Like, mom's cat snores like a full-grown adult man. Same, TBH. They're going to 5. Snoring's a red flag. Oh no. What else is a red flag, Ryan? Is streaming a red flag? Someone gifted Dragon. Yeah, I think that was MP. Like 2 days ago. Colony Garden. Colony Garden. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it now. Maybe. It could still be something else. Oh my god, I don't got it, y'all. Ah! I actually do not got it. Okay, well, their hand is vile. So I think we do just end up taking the Bowmasters here. Shock ourselves down to 13. Their hand's gross, man. I was thinking that it could be Yogg, but then I'm like, they mulligan to 5 cards. I'm pretty sure Yawgmoth would not go down to 5. They can keep like 90% of hands. Griefdo. Griefdo is insane, yo. All right, we'll go Grief, pitch, Shadow here. Take the Grist. Then we'll steal their Yawgmoth away from them as well. My Grief is insane. Same. Yeah, you're in the club for that. The right place for it, rather. I guess technically you could call it a club. I will take a single point of damage. 0 cards in hand, huh? Let's just kill the ignoble right now. Okay, they're not Dryad Arboring us, so that's great. Yeah, the Cauldron looks really cool, and there's that cool little synergy that you get with Cauldron and Grist, which I think is so cool. I know I just said it was cool. But it is really cool. I'm gonna swing here. If they want to block with Halfling, we'll kill the Halfling. It's cool. It is cool. I agree. I concur. Another ignoble. Sure. Gonna just like get a basic here, maybe. All right, we'll take 2 or 1 rather. We'll go to 10. I'm not gonna shock. No reason to. Dude, I want to keep this. I definitely want to keep this. 3G, baby. If it's just Yogg, I'm kind of dead. So, Thoughtseize. Alright, we're doing it. We're seizing some Thought Hose. Show me your hand. Okay. It was Cord. For the Fall of World of Prophecy. Welcome. So the X equals 2. Bowmasters. Scheisse. Oh no. Bowmasters is devastating because I have Lrien Revealed in my hand. All right, we're island cycling now, baby. We're island cycling now, baby. That was a really good draw. I need them to draw a land. Guess I'm taking 2. We're gonna go to 5. And then we need to draw something good here. Stop it. Dude, they have not. Oh, yes. They have not whiffed. they actually have not drawn a land since turn 3. Actually, no, since their opener. They haven't drawn a land since their opening hand. That's kind of absurd. They're not mid. But thankfully, I got a whole lot of mid inside me. I don't know why I'm winking. Just won't stop. It's a stroke. Yeah, I'm definitely stroking right now. Hand check. Where's the other one? Ayo. I'm bonking right now. Nice. You guys ready to get courted again? And if we get courted again, that means their hand was like cord, halfling cord. Dude, that's kind of obscene. What the fuck? Hello? Their draw steps have been Delighted Halfling, Ignoble Hierarch, Cord, Delighted Halfling, Cord. Very cool. Sigh. I think I'm just dead. Because honestly, they mulligan to 5. They haven't drawn a single land. Their draw steps have been halfling, cord, like come on, man. I need something here. And they just haven't drawn lands. And because of that, I was forced to cycle the Lrien for a land instead of being able to grab something good with it. So they sacrifice, we take 2. I'm just dead on board. Okay, you got it, bud. Nice draw. You've got it. Jesus Christ. That was so fucking disgusting, man. That was a really freaking strong draw. I had answers to everything, but I couldn't answer the top of the deck, and my draws were Thoughtseize. So gross. I was supposed to pitch Bowmasters. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I honestly don't think that changes too much, though. The Grief pitch was kind of aggressive. There was a reason for it. There definitely was a reason for it. There's no way they're able to beat this, right? No, I persisted that turn. What do you mean it was aggressive? That was the turn that I persisted. What are you talking about? That wasn't aggressive. What? What are you talking about? How is that aggressive? What? That's aggro? They had an X1! They had an X1! What do you mean? They had an X1, man. What is this? What are they doing? Why are they playing like this? Okay. Just grist? Dude, fuck off. What is this sequence of draws our opponent has had? I'm not gonna block it. I'm just gonna shoot the insect token here. Yeah, pitching Elven Chorus. Yeah, okay. Pitching 2 aggro. True. Dude, Death Shadow is just not doing anything right now, is it? I want to see what they have on top of their deck. If this is Veil, that's fine, I guess. I got scared for a second there. I kind of got scared for like un momento there. Persist is 0.58. We'll look at the stonks for it. I need to draw a blue land. Kind of having the polar opposite draws currently. Yeah. Sure. Oh, we know their hand is grief. Or sorry, endurance. Coming off of a spike, cool. Preordain doesn't do anything. Fuck. Dude, I really don't know what to do right now. Actually, I do. I'm gonna take the L here. This is fine. It may be major cope, but I think this is fine. We know their last card's Fatal Push. My graveyard? I want the Fatal Push in it. Like one tick spikes. I mean, one tick spikes are pretty, you know, they can have value to them, right? Selling boxes, losing 60 just to make any money back. What does it be like? Gaming stores will be a sacrifice. You just need to make better for the game. Yeah. Dude, these draws are fucking disgusting. I'm done with this. They're just so much better than I could ever hope to be. This is a good hand. Yeah, they drew Cord after Grief 2 turns in a row. Exactly. Yeah, like griefed them. Then they drew Cord. I Thoughtseize them. They drew Cord. It was cool. Sweet. It was very fun. Thoughtseize. Fascinating. But yeah, we're finishing up this blue-black GRIEFTIDE deck, and then we're gonna play some. I have a red. Seems fine. I have a red-white deck that I wanted to try. What do we think they have here? I think I want the Preordain, and I think I'm just going to like aggro. No, I'm not gonna aggro Bowmasters. We'll just pass. We'll just pass. Like maybe I should have aggro griefed. I don't know. We're gonna find out shortly whether or not that was the right play or not. If it's just double Death Shadow, I'm fucked. If it's not double Death Shadow, we have a chance. That is a 5/5. I think they're holding up a piece of interaction. Maybe Fatal Push. Oh. Let's go top. Top. Let's go Grief, pitch Bowmasters. They Subtlety this. Terrible for us. Otherwise, we have a shot at something. Dismember down to foe. Okay, let's go for Malice. If they have Force here, they have Force and I just die. Otherwise, we're going to be able to just kill them with this Grief, maybe. Copium. Copich. Alright, let's take the Bowmasters. We'll take the Ransom. And then we'll just kill them with our 4/3 Grief. Nice. Thank you again for the raid. Hope you had a good one. I'm getting mentioned here. Oh my god, my own stream's playing on Dingoes. Nice, we got there. What's up, Zeriak? Hope you had a good day today. Welcome, friend. Alright, so this is like the pseudo mirror, right? Let's bring in some engineered explosives. Let's bring in some Chalice, Edicts, some spell pierces. Subtlety could be fine. Press down alternatively also could be fine. I don't like the Considers. In fact, I have not liked the Considers at all this league. I would probably play this without a single Consider in it. Yeah, we're playing Persist and they're not, right? Maybe. Well, it's super hard to tell. Just like me. I don't know if I want that Sauron's Ransom. I'm gonna trim 2 Preordains. Dress down could be okay in this matchup, especially if our opponent is playing Greaves and Subtleties, even Murktide Regent. Because I think if you do it in response to a Murktide, it enters with no counters. I'm not completely sure, but I think that's how it works. I'll keep this hand. Hello, fellow Switch users. How are you? I am not secretly a Kick streamer infiltrating you all. Sus, bro. Sus, bro. Why are you saying it like that, man? Have I had a good wipe today? I have. I did have a good wipe today, yes. You thought I saw during June when I was like mourning the death of one of my family members. I consider a 30-year-old horse a family member. Maybe wrong to say that, but I do. Yeah, it's literally as old as I am. Is this a master debate our opponent is playing on us? Do you think our opponent's baiting us? Do you think they're like baiting the hell out of us? Oh, dude, is Shadow a doubt time, baby? They could push, but I'd like to get the push out of their hands so that my Death Shadow has a more equipped time. I'm not going to shoot them. I'm going to actually shoot myself here. And that's the heads up play in the mirror. Yeah, they shot my pushy. Shoot. It's fine. He's Sokidoke. Hand check. Hand check. Our opponent went top on him. Alright, let's get a 5-4. And just lose to like Murktide or whatever. I don't care. Spell Pierce! Dude, you're stinkying me. That's a big problem, actually. I think that we are very negatively involved in this game. Maybe not, though. They have C-Spell. Can't play around second Pierce. But if they have all Ds, you know, we're going to lose anyway, so it does not matter. I've been loving the emo music lately. I have been. That is a fact, actually. All right, let's spell their Cs. Jeez, they actually just had double spell pierce. Holy shit! All right, you've got it, friend. I guess I'm gonna push him down the cliff here. Let's just push him down, shove them down into the dirt, and then rub their face in it. I'm gonna punch now because they already have Death Shadow out. Yeah, this is not good counterspell art. Wait, what? Everyone, dude, this counterspell art's amazing. What are you talking about, bro? Mine's so good. Eat. That is a fucking hassle. I'm dead in 2 turns. Dude, their draw was really good. Double spell pierce, counterspell, Murktide. Like, okay. Cool. Swing, they're dead. Oh yeah, that's right, because they're at 10 life. You're right. That actually is true, right? Unless they have a removal spell, of course. They put their Polluted Delta in the graveyard off the consider, so maybe they just hit a land. They could draw Otawara, sure. Fucking draws, man. Alright, well, I'm dead, unless I draw exactly... Oh my god, I drew it. I drew it. Nice. Jam. That's what I needed. 4 or 5. I mean, I think I just have to swing. I don't really see a world in which I win this without just swinging. And like, obviously, I will just die to a Bowmaster because my hand's not equipped to beat that. And I will just also just Swamp Cycle here. Just so I can have the 6th land, which turns on the other ones. I will also just die to Bowmaster if they have it, because I can't play around it. They're drawing a lot of lands. Have I tried turning it to Wumbo? No, that's actually a really strong strat, isn't it? There was a C-Spell. That's why I didn't eat all of the cards in my graveyard. Just in case it was a C-Spell. They don't stop ripping! Okay, well. I guess I'm just gonna die now. Is it greedy for me to go for the Murktide with them with 1 card in hand? I don't know. Alright, well I need to draw something now or I'm dead, so. Nice. I guess I'm not necessarily just dead with this. Obviously they could kill me. But we do get to minus it down to and go to 1. A lot of things do kill me here that they could have. And then I die to another Bowmasters. If they have another Counterspell. We're just dead. Nice. Cool. Well, I mean, they just drew their Spell Pierces and we did not. So, kind of want this Sauron's Ransom. Ah, frick. I was very close. Just draw better. Literally just draw better. Could be okay. Yeah, they also drew 3 counter spells plus like 2 drown in the locks or something, right? Their draw was very strong. I'm gonna bottom top. And then they're just gonna Thoughtseize me, because of course you have to keep Thoughtseize in the mirror, where you're playing like an attrition game. It only makes sense. Literally only makes sense. Put yourself at a disadvantage, while you also remove your opponent but 1 card. It's the only logical conclusion. I would take the Edict to him. Yeah, Thoughtseize in the mirror. Yeah, why not? They do say cut Thoughtseize. Yes, yes they do. Yes, yes they do say that. Yeah, because that is usually not a. You don't want to draw them late game, right? Imagine they had drawn Thoughtseize instead of one of the counter spells, right? Then what? If they just want to Spell Pierce the Thoughtseize, like, go ahead, bro. Or Spell Pierce the Spell Pierce on the Thoughtseize, go ahead, man. Sauron's Ransom could be really good in the future. I think they're just trying to set up for a Murktide. Yeah, that's what it smells like. I need to draw a land. Or my own Bowmasters is fine too, I guess. A little more nuanced. That was a really strong draw. Sure. Goodbye, troll. This is a problem, y'all. I don't really have a lot of graveyard hate for them, so... I mean, it's fine if we just draw, like... do I want to lead off with Bowmasters or Sauron's? I think, like, probably just Preordain right now. I want both of these. I'll top. Cool. I think I'm just supposed to Sauron's Ransom right now. That way I just like get my cards and I don't have to worry about getting counterspelled, especially since they're stuck on 3. And then I might be able to get a removal spell or even like a grief or something. Blind Calling, take bottom. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Probably. Scared of my position? Or should I start topping some more? Would that make you less scared of my position? The tempo's fucked? It was fucked anyway. It was actually fucked anyway. Dude, that top's really good. But I think I just want the bottom here. That's fine. I can deal with the unlicensed hearse. Maybe. I don't hate Undying Malice either. Especially with Death Shadow. And they're eating our graveyard for us, which is very nice. Trey Bon. Another Persist. Alright, here's what the plan is, fam. You're going to go... What do we want to get countered here? We're just going to pass. Let them Thoughtseize us a 3rd time. Okay, I like the main phase. I do like the main phase of that. That's cool. Then they're going to drown this. Kind of want to just shoot myself here. Dismembies. Malice it. Alright, now I shoot their face. We have Big Dick Dam right now. What a draw. That was a strong one. I'm going to pitch a Persist here. This Persist will not be relevant after this turn. Counterspell and drown. Take the counterspell. Play EE for 1. Let them drown this. Okay, now their hand is Death Shadow, Murktide, drown again. So let's Persist Grief again. Okay, and then we're going to probably just take 1 Death Shadow from them. Yeah. Punch for 4, bring them to 6. Because they won't be able to double Murktide this next turn. Murktide, yeah. If they 6 us, the math on that. I mean, I know their hand is Murktide Death Shadow. Where you been? What? What do you mean, where have I been? What? Huh? Where have you been? Huh? What the fuck? You know, am I high right now? I've been streaming. I've been here. Am I high? That's a freaking strong draw. Not the real. It's an imposter. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. All right, I draw this game was much better than it was last game. Among Us. Fatal Pushy. Yeah, we'll take the Fatal Pushy so we don't just lose to that. Okie doke. Let's punch for 2, bring them to 4, and then swing for lethal next turn. Easy peasy. Wait, am I just dead? 8, 9, 10. No, I'm not. It's 10. It's 10. Oh, and Spirit. Ah, yeah, I've actually I've transcended the mortal plane a few times lately, and I've been occupying a space between the in-between, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure it does, but if it does, it's like really freaking cool, you know? It's only 10 damage. Can they swing? I don't think they can, actually. Wait, aren't they just dead? They go block. So they go 2 on this, block, block, and then block, block. Wait, no, they can't do that. Hold up. They only have 3 creatures, right? They need 2 for 1. Yeah, they're just dead. They're literally just dead. Pop a Bless Menace. And go block, block, and they, you know, then they just die to the menace. They go block, block, and then take 4, die. Nice. See if they can do the math right. You did it. 4-1. That last game was a freaking grind. Let's open the chest. Anything good? 100 points is not bad. Okay. Zeriak with the 100 bits to match my 100 points. Thank you, dude. To recap the deck, yeah, I kind of like this deck. I don't necessarily like the Considers at all. In fact, I would much rather just play like some more Undying effects for Greaves, and maybe even just play like, I don't know, 2 Subtleties in the main deck. I was not a fan of the Considers at all. I think I sided them out every match. The sideboard was fine. Yeah, so if you like what you see, you know what to do. See you guys in the next one. Cool. We did it. Next deck up.
Ha 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 ha!